It just came out. Information just arrived straight from the Detroit Red Wings arena. Cossa is developing to be a starter. If you want to stay on top of all the Red Wings news, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest news on first hand. Cossa development going as planned. Detroit Red Wings general manager Steve Yzerman appreciates that he always has the final call, but will let someone else decide where goaltender Sebastian Cossa plays next season. Cossa will decide where Cossa plays. Or at least your performance level will make the call. I think he's a good prospect, Yzerman said. Second, I think he's really determined and we're just going to let his game dictate where he goes, and when we see him in Detroit, honestly, your guess is as good as mine at this stage. No timeline. Yzerman is happy to be patient with Cossa, 15th overall in 2021. This means not overwhelming you with a schedule. For Yzerman, Cossa's situation is to properly develop the player, not rush him into the show. Next year, if he is the best goalkeeper to play in GR and picks up the reins, so to speak, to be the starter, he will be, said Yzerman. If he's not ready for it, whether he reserves it there or plays in Toledo, we'll let it happen. Leave your like on this video so you don't miss the latest Red Wings news firsthand. Playoff test. We're excited to see what he can do in the most important part of the year, said Detroit assistant GM Sean Horkoff. Playing hockey in the playoffs is a big part of development. Being in games with a lot of pressure, in important games, especially in goal when you are the man, can be a very good experience for him. Analysis. The ideal situation for the Red Wings would be Cossa playing most games in Grand Rapids. Yzerman hasn't said exactly what he plans to do, but it looks like he'll be looking for another NHL goaltender to back up Ville Husso and add other experienced goaltenders, presumably with some NHL experience, to play with Cossa in Grand Rapids. The X factor in the planning is John Lethemon, who was recently signed by the Red Wings. He was named the ECHL Goaltender of the Year with a 1.99 goals against average and a .930 save percentage. The Red Wings like him, but he'll be 27 this summer. Lethemon could alternate between Toledo and Grand Rapids depending on injuries. Forecast. If Cossa were ready in 2024-25, it would be a rapid development. Cossa would have turned 22 that season. If he plays well, he could be called up for a game or two this season if there are multiple injuries, but no one in Detroit's organization is planning on Cossa being ready this season. I think it's very important for us to bring another goalkeeper who can help him with that, help teach him how to be a good professional. He is fair. Cossa's is just beginning its development process, said Detroit Red Wings assistant GM Sean Horkoff. But obviously we are happy with the first step and the first year for him. Hey, Red Wings fan, in your opinion, can Cossa become a starter next season? Put your opinion in the comments, because your comment is very important for the Red Wings. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because at any time I will give you more information exclusively.